From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way. Whether it's taking in a game at SoFi Stadium, cruising PCH at sunset, or hiking the hills of Hollywood, exploring our city never gets old. Welcome to LA Unscripted, everyone. I'm Dana Devin. One of my favorite things to do, you know, it's tennis. But if you're in need of a fresh new activity, tap into this.
There's no shortage of holiday magic here at Live Oak Canyon. The Live Oak Canyon Winter Wonderland is everything from Christmas tree shopping, as well as our petting zoo, to our mechanical ride, as well as some festive food vendors and drinks.
Live Oak Canyon Winter Wonderland and Christmas Tree Farm has been branching out. And would you believe they have 4 different types of Christmas trees? And I'm pining for all of them.
Families love coming to Live Oak Canyon to capture those holiday memories of their children in photo ops. We have over 50,000 lights throughout the farm. From the view from the top of our Ferris wheel, you'll just get the most epic view of all of our Christmas lights throughout the farm. This is the Garden of Lights. We have several different photo ops throughout, so you can take your family photos.
We're about to take a magical train ride, but I heard there's a special guest. Come on!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
It's Santa!
The train is fantastic. We take the ride through the Valley of Lights. We have hundreds of lights. And then they end up coming down to Santa's Village.
You can actually get off the train, go in to see Santa, take your photos, and tell him what you want for Christmas.
We're here at Santa's Village in the North Pole, and I'm so excited there's not a line because I'm gonna need a hot minute to tell Santa all the things on my list. But let's go, come on, it's Santa!
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to Santa's Village. What would you like for Christmas?
Legos.
Lego. What is your name?
Otis.
What would you like for Christmas?
Peace and love and joy in the world.
Had a girl.
And maybe a diamond.
We do have our ice rink, good for ages 2 and up. We also have like little Zamboni trainers for your kids who are just learning to skate.
Olympic trials coming through.
A lot of people have never seen a real ice rink, so when they get here and they walk into that chill, they're just amazed.
We're getting them speed now. Now don't be a Grinch and leave here without visiting the general store and getting some gift for your loved ones.
We also have Christmas movies playing and fire pits that you can roast your very own s'mores and enjoy a cup of hot cocoa.
After we finish with all the ho ho ho, it's time for a little co. Get it? Ah! We're warming up here by a cozy fire. We've got our s'mores kit. This is the perfect way to spend the holiday. Ah! Not that bad. Oof, oof. It's a little crispy, but we'll eat it anyway. Old soul or kid at heart? The unscripted spirit encompasses it all. That's why we think you're gonna love this.
All the wood is so nicely rounded.
Yes, there's an incredible softness that you see time and time again as you go throughout the house. I think it contributes to how comfortable and at ease people feel in the space.
Built in 1908, the Gamble House is one of the finest examples of craftsman architecture.
The house was built in less than a year. Furniture trickled in over a period of 2 years, and when you're in the house and in these spaces, you feel like you're walking through a work of art. The Gamble House is many things to many different people. But to give you a little background, it was built in 1908 as the winter home for David and Mary Gamble. They were the second generation of the Procter and Gamble family. The house brings people who are interested in the architecture, so it's designed, it's an arts and crafts home here, designed by architects Charles and Henry Green. And so the architecture and design and the ethos of the arts and craft movement appeals to a lot of people. The way the house looks for those who pass by and are just curious is another reason why people come to visit. And then we also have a great tie to the film Back to the Future. This was Doc Brown's house in the movie.
We made it to the Gamble bedroom. How cool, it is huge. Even the furniture in here is all very similar, very rounded, very beautiful.
Right, so you would absolutely know if this rocking chair was put in another room because it wouldn't fit with the suite of furniture. So the Gambles had one of those suites here. So you see the shape in the middle that looks like the oval. Right. That's the Suba shape that the Greens embraced and used in many different ways throughout the house. So we're open for touring throughout the year, and we also have a great slate of public programs that activate and inspire the public in many interesting ways, from goat yoga to community holiday open house programs. But mostly people come to take a tour, to really get an opportunity to go through the house, immerse themselves in the spaces that are so warm and inviting.
It is just as beautiful outside as it is inside, especially these rocks here. Tell me about these.
It truly is, and this is just another example of the architect's vision. So Charles Green wanted this wall to look like it was 100 years old the day it was done. They were thinking not only about what the house would look like when it was finished, but what it would look like in 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years when that fig just makes the house look like it's growing from the ground, so organic and tied to its place. Historic houses like the Gamble House help to tell a story of a place, a time, and of the people who built it. What visitors take away, we hope, is certainly an appreciation for the house, but that they find a way to personally engage with it.
There are so many new trends to uncover in our city, so stop scrolling because our sponsor wants you to take a closer look at this. Welcome to our holiday gift guide, and if you don't have some last-minute gifts, oh boy, you are in luck. Alexis is our Verizon tech expert, and she has so much to offer you. So what are we starting with?
Well, I have a question for you. Do you have a gamer in your life?
I have a 17-year-old boy, so that's a hard yes.
Well, I have got a great option for you right now. If you switch to Verizon Home Internet through My Home, so whether adding internet or switching to our internet, you can get an Xbox bundle, and that's accessories and a gift card.
Every kid in America is listening to that right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're set. All shopping done at that point.
Okay, so if you're interested in this Xbox offer, how do you get it?
That's an easy answer. You just switch or add Verizon Home Internet through My Home. And in addition, you can get Netflix with Max with ads, and that's for a whole year. And that's a really great option if you're watching movies with family, whether the holidays or later in the year. I mean, that's a whole year of movies.
I've heard about this insane trade-in offer you have.
So whether you're Team Apple or Team Android, we have something for you. Bring in your old device and you can upgrade to a fun new phone. Like today I brought the Google Pixel 9 Pro. But you can also get, in addition to the phone, a watch. So I have the Google Pixel Watch 3 today, and a tablet.
That's like 3 people off your Christmas list right there.
Absolutely. That's, great stocking stuffers, and that the whole ecosystem for somebody, I mean, you're set for the year.
It is really one-stop shopping when you think about it.
We have a lot of great options, and we have several earbud options. Today I brought in the Google Pixel Buds Pro 2 and the Google Pixel 9 Pro, which pair very nicely together.
But I just love the color of this phone.
I definitely had you in mind when I picked up the color today.
This is such a great color.
Well, it takes great pictures too. I have a lot of goodies today for you to play with, including the Pixel Watch 3.
Oh yeah. I love the size of this watch. Look how pretty and streamlined it is. It's not too big, it's not bulky. I love how bright it is.
And it has really nice fitness tracking features as well, like Fitbit. It's a really great option. It's a nice little secondary screen to stay connected without having to pull your phone out every time.
So if people want more information, where do they go?
Visit us online, scan the QR code on the screen, or my favorite part, come visit us in the store.
Happy holidays! Our half hour of local loves is just getting started, so stick around. We'll be back before you can spell Los Angeles backwards. Okay, let me think about that. It's actually hard. S-E-L. I mean, call it a humble brag, but it's pretty cool that we live in the birthplace of Barbie, the internet, and the French dip sandwich. You know I love a good French dip. But if those Cali creations aren't enough, then show some local love to this next spot.
The people here really needed a good pizza place.
Oh my God, this is so good. I had no idea anything could be this good.
We've been ranked in some of the best pizzas in LA, some of the big social media foodie influencers, some magazines. We've been ranked in the top 10.
Oh, it's delicious.
Hail Mary Pizza, it's a LA pizza style place. Whole wheat sourdough crust here in Atwater Village. We specialize in fresh produce, farm to market kind of ingredients on our pies.
These look little buttocks. Why is this dough so special?
Well, like Jeff had mentioned to you, it's a whole wheat, 24-hour fermented sourdough. Really custardy, I would say.
Now we mix it the day before we shape it. It sits in the fridge for 24 hours, and then we put it out to be proofed, by the air, by the heat. That dough is the key it's the baseline for this business here.
This is starting to look like a part of my body. I'm not saying what part of my body, but he's talked about gravity's doing the work.
Hail Mary got the name because the restaurant that was here before didn't make it, and so they pivoted to pizza, and they really knew dough.
So that's a Hail Mary.
A Hail Mary, absolutely.
Blue sky gets you feeling like you're on a hot air balloon.
We have our nice gourmet pizzas. We have probably 5 or 6 appetizers or bites, what we call them. Some of our most popular items are our roni, because we have pepperoni made special for us, our pep and our marinara supreme.
We're gonna make our pep.
Okay.
That one has our special pizza sauce.
Yes.
Smoked mozzarella.
Ooh.
Spanish chorizo.
Yes.
Pickled jalapenos, and wildflower honey.
Look at that is just a chorizo, like a pepperoni slice, but it looks so good. It smells so good too. So this is the Lilo Unscripted pizza that's going to be on your menu.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited about this. So tell them what's on this pizza.
So we're basically gonna do a Hawaiian pizza. And what makes it a little bit different
Okay.
is that we braise our pineapple in cinnamon.
Being named one of the best pizzas in LA is, it gives chills on my arms. LA is such a big city. It's exciting to be ranked that high, I just want to continue that.
This is the Lilo Unscripted pizza that we made. And I'm just gonna say, it's supposed to be round, but clearly I did not do the greatest job shaping it and then putting it into the oven. But it doesn't matter because it's gonna be delicious, right?
Yep.
Oh my God. Holy. Oh, the pineapples are literally like something you taste in a cobbler. And you have the creamiest cheese, and then the jalapenos are oh my God, this is so good. It's so funny because on their logo is the Virgin Mary. Now I know why, because this is a religious experience, eating this pizza. I'm having a moment. I'm having visions. It's insane.
Every bite's a miracle. And we've also got a Bass cake that we grill. It's an almond kind of cream kind of cake. Comes with a Meyer lemon curd and a honey yogurt.
So someone clearly told you I like sweets. Okay, I have 2 dessert experts that are gonna come in. So this is Anja and Annika, and they are the photographer's daughters, and they're gonna give us an honest dessert review. So dig in, ladies. Dig on in. What do you think?
Delicious.
Delicious. See? She's a foodie.
It's so good.
What do you think, Annika?
Without trying, you find my silver lining.
It's a Hawaiian pie, so Lilo. Okay, Lilo Unscripted pizza on the menu for a month, and it is so good, you guys. 10 out of 10.
Sometimes the dark cloud comes on past.
Now, all this food talk is making me hungry, so we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back with more things to put on your local must-try list. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin, and we are all about sprinkling more into your everyday life, day and night. And this next spot is checking all the boxes. Fun, fun, fun.
And the way that you're moving it back and forth is absolutely perfect.
You know, we have learned how to do so many cool things on this show, and today we're in Chinatown where we're gonna learn how to make stained glass. But is this glass all it's cracked up to be? We're gonna find out.
Element Art Center is an interdisciplinary art space that hosts classes and workshops. We also have private studios and memberships available for artists seeking workspace.
We've had jewelry makers, woodworkers, painters, stop motion animators. So many of our members and private studio renters will say, oh, I'm working out in my living room. It's so dirty, it's so messy. I need a space for me where I can just unwind. My father was a mason, so we were always creating and crafting. My grandfather had like a tinker shop, which is kind of what I wanted this space to become, because I think it's really cool just to say, I can make that, whatever it is that you need.
How do we feel about that?
So at Element Art Center, we host classes to the public. We also do private events, so work parties, birthday parties, anything like that.
We do drawing, printmaking, jewelry making. We have an urban illustration class that celebrates the architecture of Chinatown, but our most popular classes by far are our stained glass classes.
The first thing that we have to do is come up with a design.
I always want to do something with LAU. I really like this color because it looks almost sparkly. So this is kind of our starting point. It's not perfect, but that explains all the different pieces that we have to cut it into.
Our abstract stained glass class is all about kind of diving into the copper foil method. So students get a really comprehensive view of what that means and what each step of the process looks like. The copper foil is very similar to a sticker, and then you place the glass on top of the copper foil and not the other way around so that you can see where it is. The goal is to get it as close to the center as you possibly can so that you have a little bit of foil on either side of the glass. Because the solder does not stick to the surface of the glass, it only sticks to this copper foil.
Do you want to try one?
Yeah.
It's a very tactile experience, which I think we all know that we're lacking and we want more of in this time, you know?
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It's just more accessible to everybody, and accessibility doesn't make less valuable. It just means that everybody can practice and experience that art form. So it's more about the experience for us and less about the product itself. You can have a fun time with your friends or maybe have a new hobby.
So this is the before, and this is the after, and actually I love it so much. We decided to make it into a chain. So thank you, Justin. Thank you, Chloe. And make sure you come to Element Art Center. They are one glass act. I love sharing all the new things I learned with you here. In fact, I have 2 teenagers, and I just learned no cap means no lie. So you know what? This next story may help you get a glow up, no cap.
Let's dive into skincare because lately there's been a shift in the beauty world. People are moving away from too many interventions and focusing more on their overall skin health. And the buzziest breakthrough that is stealing the spotlight is exosomes. It is the cutting-edge ingredient that is making waves in skincare.
Exosomes are actually a unique new product. Basically, they're signaling molecules or packets of information that come from cells and direct the activity of other cells. They contain things like growth factors, cell signaling molecules, and even nucleotides, which can change the way that cells work. I'm a surgeon. I like big interventions, but the things that you do daily actually can make the biggest impact over time. I start with a vitamin A based regimen. So I start with that Retin A, and I start it at night for most patients. Okay. And then I add in plated skin science or the exosomes that come as usually a morning part of the routine. Plated is nice because it can improve skin healing, but it also improves the quality of the skin at baseline. I start with a prescription based product, which is vitamin A first, and I say get rid of everything else, just use this. And then I add in the really key ingredients that are going to make a big difference for them. I include a vitamin C based product, which is an antioxidant, and nowadays exosomes are the 3rd product that are on the shelf. If we keep it super simple, patients are able to achieve their goals. Plated fits in that category. It has the best science. Over 15 years of science has gone into this product, and this company just has a really high concentration of that active ingredient. It also can be stored on the shelf for up to 2 years. You've heard of PRP or vampire facials. It's like doing that every day at home. So you're getting treatment at home that's high-end, medical grade treatment that accentuates your normal skincare routine. Works well with vitamin A and vitamin C products, which are also the key kind of products that are on the market today. Technology is designed to penetrate the skin at baseline. So when you have an exosome, you don't have to do microneedling, you don't have to do a laser to get the benefits of that exosome treatment. Plated Skin Science, this is actually a product that contains active exosomes, which are cell signaling packets that come from platelets.
So what's so amazing about this product is that Plated Skin Science was added to Time Magazine's Best Inventions of 2024 list. It has also received multiple beauty awards from magazines like Glamour, Elle, New Beauty, Oprah.
And the reason why there's so much excitement about this product is because it really does represent like the biggest innovation in skincare probably in the last 20 or 30 years. How's that feel as it's going in?
Super, super silky. You can get Plated Skin Science by going to their website and ordering it, or you can pick it up at your office or another physician's office.
And the truth is, Plated Skin Science really is a powerful product, so people should be able to access it easily.
Okay, we've learned so much about exosomes and taking care of your overall skin health. For me personally, I can't wait to open that Plated Skin Science Intense Serum.
You know, skin is always in. All right, we love spending our evenings with you and can't wait to do it again. Don't forget to send us your suggestions at launscripted@ktla.com, because you never know where we'll end up next. Good night, everyone. Mwah.